Welcome back to more Silksong. Last time I promised you that we're gonna deal with some side mission stuff, and today that's exactly what I plan on doing. One of the things that I see is in Hunter's March, there's definitely some spots that I have not explored yet that maybe we can do. In the far fields there is a spot that has been eluding us thus far. And also in the Marrow and a lot in Bone Bottom, which we actually have a connection from Shellwood to Bone Bottom now. So that's also something we may want to check out. But let's see, we can do the berry picking, which we might finally be able to finish up. That's still a long ways away. Pinmaster's Oil, somewhere from the Citadel, so it's somewhere in the future. Collect silver bells in the bell vein tunnels above the above and below Bellheart. That's what I want to try and do. And the missing courier who is in Lower Shellwood. So we have Bellheart over there. So let's make our way over there and see. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Whatever. I'm gonna go back down. And I'm gonna meet you in Bellheart to start it all off. Oh, interesting. In the entrance to Bellheart, there's now the Fleet Caravan sign as well. It's really nice. So we might actually have to go up. I just accidentally sent that thing up. But let's go up there and see. You take your sweet time, you know that? Bring me up. Let's see if we find these silver bells up here. Or if I am just wrong and mistaken in where to find them. But first of all, let's rest here so that I don't have to run off this place back and forth if I die. Or rather, when I die. It's rarely an if in this game. Whoa, okay, I forgot about that little tidbit. Hi there. Also need to take you out a few times for the... So first thing that I noticed is it's not the bugs so far that give me these spells. So... Shit. Needs to be somewhere. Gonna knock you in here. Anything at all that would be... Oh, hi. I nearly forgot that you are here. Good thing I stopped to take a look at what's going on here. Maybe that is not what they mean with silver bells in the bell vein tunnels above and below Bellheart. I am above it, but I'm not really finding anything that would translate to what it is that I'm looking for. Okay. See what I say about forgetting about these things. Thank you for all of that. Nearly messed that up. Okay. Go away for a moment, please. Unless I actually have to hit those things when they fall down. But I'm not... Oh, hi. Ouch. Okay, what's going on? I'm playing dumb. That's what's going on. It's just useful for me. But also, I'm an idiot. Okay, so I have no idea whether or not I can do anything with the bells at this point in time or not. Because it does not really feel like I'm able to. They just say collect the stuff. And they don't do me any good. And I've been here. Be careful what you do. No. Go away. Okay. Now I feel better again. But maybe there's... So hitting those doesn't do me any good. In that case, I have no idea. Doesn't feel like there's anything that I missed in those places. Now that is definitely a more confusing thing than I would love to admit. In the way down, I have no idea where I could find that. Oh, restoration of Bellheart. Hark, ye holy! Our home has been cleansed of evil, but now we are tasked with restoring its former glory. Share your rosaries with us, that the work may begin. 250. I'm not really a fan of that, but sure. Yeah, I need. There we go. I'm going to donate those to you because I wanna help you do your stuff. Wish granted. There you go. I hope you feel good about that. Bella, glorious gleaming. Still the same stuff. Okay. Well, then let's try and find the dude in Shellwood. Somewhere in... Did it say lower Shellwood? Because I feel like I'm not getting anywhere with the silver bells, which is really weird, but it says above and below. Above I don't find a thing, and I don't know how to get below. Lower Shellwood. Okay. I did a thing. I'm not sure what this does for me, but I opened something up. And what do I get here? A long pin. That's definitely interesting. It doesn't help me with the bells, which I kind of was hoping this would lead to. No, I got a long pin. Weighted pin and half formed to pierce through shells. That's interesting. Also seems to be a sub weapon. It's a new thing though that I got, so I'm not gonna complain about that. But also I think the courier's not in this spot. Flipping bug. Oh! Oh, I can track stuff. I found something to track. That's interesting. More stuff to track. Does that have to do with the bells? No, that's... I'm pretty sure that's the... Oh, back down. Okay. Ouch. Well, that was dumb. Well, whatever. Ignore me for a moment, please. I have to follow it. Ascent. Hey, still going that way. So far, so good. Took a little rest here. Ouch. I knew that it was gonna be bad. That's a new spot that I'm in. So... Going back up, you're really just... sending me on a wild goose chase. And I'm not necessarily a fan of that. But I'm pretty sure that's where we fell down originally. Hey. Leave him alone. Hey, buddy.
Oh, those terrible beastie beasts are gone.
Much and many thanks for you, mighty warrior. It was a simple thing, small but... Oh, it was a small thing, small but... I assume you're a tip. The courier? Afraid the Bellhot trader seemed concerned for your safety and for the cargo you carry. She sent you? Bah, she needs to learn a little patience. I am so barely been away, but still, it's lucky for me you came. I think he's a no-pawn. They are a no-pawn tip, I don't know. But I think they're a no-pawn. Missing courier, wish granted. Well, I must be off now. The old grubbly grub in the bell will come after me herself if she not get her goods. But that at least brought me to this place. I kind of want to go back up and look at something different really quickly though, because we learned the ability to play music last time. And we walked past something that would require my new musical skills. So I would be interested in seeing if that actually also just a quick rest. Just so they can see what the crowd have done. But yeah, that is all the way over there. Hi there. Honestly, the additional damage that we have with our needle now is just really good. And I love it. So let's go up here. I didn't wanna dwell on that too long, but... Spare a song. No. How did I... No. Well, the silk is blinking, but it doesn't really do anything. Okay. Okay. Well, I got some enemies out of the woodworks with that. Oh, sorry, I did not realize you were winding up for that. In that case, let me just be on my way. So, these signs don't do anything, but... Wasn't that... Since I did that right now... I could go and heal, but... That's not super important to me right now. Go away. I want to go up here. Because there was a thing here. This thing. Yeah! I knew it! Sister Spider, husk bound to branch, watch over these sparks, passing safe, warded by fear, no longer your meal. They're just playing, but I don't think I'm doing any more. But I did something with that. Don't ask me what I did with that, but I did something with that. So... Let's just go back to Bellhot really quickly. Oh, there's a guardsman now walking around. But that's real nice. I'm gonna take a quick sit here. Hi there. Greetings again, shopkeeper. Your shelves are looking better stocked. I see the courier made their way back to you safely. Oh yes, the cheeky little show came by and dropped his cargo off at last. Poor dear was so shaken by his misadventure, almost didn't have the heart to dock his earnings. All's well now though. Take a look at the lovely new goods I have available. A multi-binder. I rarely sell objects as intriguing as this. Supposed to improve a bug's natural ability to heal. Can't say I've felt its effect myself, but then I keep more healthy than most. That's interesting. Spool fragment would be amazing, honestly, not gonna lie. Necklace. Yeah, these two things are interesting to me. I'm gonna come back for those. Anything new from you? Nah, you're still saying the same stuff. You didn't glimmer at me, so yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna try that thing out. I'm not sure. We also have the flea brew that we could also use to restore some health. With a memory locket, I could be interested in doing that. Actually, let me just quickly sit down and do something here. Because if I change crests, you get the thing, and that is where... Oh, that affects the flea brew as well. So that means if I have venom on that, I don't want to have the flea brew. Got it. So if I run around with that crest and I were to unlock these things with the memory shards, I would want to be more aggressive. Got it. The silver bells I still don't know. Let's go and see what we can do with these berries. Now that we have a new spot to explore. Since I have no idea with the silver bells. Maybe I'm gonna look up what's up with those. And we're gonna deal with that at a later point. But for right now, I seem to be a little bit too confused on how these work. Don't go in there again. But I don't want to waste time trying to find something that maybe I'm not even able to find just yet. So yeah, let's just move on with stuff that I can see we have new stuff with. Hi buddy, take a snooze, don't worry about me, I'm just passing through. Okay. Rest here because it's the closest spot. And now I can actually jump up here. But that doesn't look like it's gonna do me any good. Unless... Okay. No. Not able to do that. There was a thing here. Let's see what's in here. It's a new area. The wormways. Okay. We're gonna take a look at the wormways later. Loads of definitely dead bugs. I'm gonna check one side. And we're gonna check the other side later. Just to make sure we see everything. That's also into the wormways. Okay. So we have two entrances to the wormways. That's an interesting looking fella. Beads. You know I love me some beads. Yep. Oh. You know, technically I think I should feel bad. What's that? Weaver effigy? If an ancient weaver, a prayer is etched upon its body, a relic of Falmouth's past. Oh, history. History, you say? But that's gonna be useful. Well, I'm going ways here, even though I have no idea which way. Also worm? No, that's still here. Stop spitting your goop at me. Not really a fan of that. Ow, I messed it up. I messed it up clean. What do you have? Why do you have... It had green glowy. I don't know what exactly that means for me, but it had green glowy. Okay, nothing there. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm looking for green glowy, so... Chapel of the Wanderer. I mean, that's what I am. I am a wanderer. A wanderer with purpose. Not by choice! I'm happy that I realized it fast enough. Yeah, accidentally touched it. Oh, ho, ho, ho. The rumblies and all of these traps. Definitely not fun. Yeah, well, I'm down here now. Hello? Ow. Let me just quickly do that. Ow. Got hit there really stupidly. Ow. More bugs. Ow. There we go. Ow. Ow. Both of you. Ow. Stop that. I'm sorry, by the way. So up is an option. Okay, so that's my way back out. Did that. Let's heal. Claim. Oh! I will bind thee to me yet again! Get bound! What do I get now? Bond the crest of the wanderer. Cut swiftly and nimbly with short, precise strikes. The change crest, blah blah blah. Okay, so a new crest. Oh. This feels a little bit more like the original Hollow Knight. Which I also want to say I haven't played in a while, so I might just be really wrong about that. You look interesting. But that's kind of what it feels like. I'm not sure whether or not I like that more than the other thing. The Reaper. I also have nothing equipped with that. Are you the thing? Are you holding my last gooseberry? You held the last mossberry, you little prick. Oh, hi. But it didn't affect my damage, and I just slash a little bit faster, so maybe it's better for me to have that. Because faster slashes... I don't get the additional silk, is probably the one downside that I have. But... Just because of the silk doesn't mean that I should be too concerned about that. Because the silk I can just build up over time naturally. Where the crud am I? I forgot. Oh, because I can't see it anymore because I don't have my compass and anything equipped, so of course I wouldn't know where it is. But we now have the final moss berries, so I can go down there and deal with that. But before we do that, sit. And I definitely want to have the compass. Oh, interesting. That one I don't get. Interesting. I'm gonna take the needle with that one. I'm gonna try it out for a little while and see how I feel about that one. But overall, interesting. The Terrible Tyrant. A skull tyrant largest of the Mara's loathsome bony predators plows the caves above the Great Path. Slay the beast and keep us all safe. Sure, why not? I will grant you that wish. What's the worst that can happen? Death? Ha! Obviously. I could grab the simple key. I could grab the simple key. 500. And I have... It makes me a bit sad to use all of that, but I mean... What's it for if I don't use it? So give me that key. I want to know what the heck's going on with that. So let's do the thing with the mossberries. Also, let's rest really quickly. Mossberry time. Oh yeah, also. There's this door here as well. Let's see. Because there's a harp in the background. It's so good. Let's see. Ah, I don't like that. Weave nest. Atla. Well, I'm gonna assume that I can move forward even though you're not shining at me. Interesting. Nothing. Okay. But here. No? Shame. I just did that. I didn't even question how smart that was. I just did that. Oh. A rune depicting the weave nest. Take map. Yes, please. Weave nest Atla map. But that's fun. I'm happy that I went in here. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with what the actual crud. Okay. Where am I going? That's... Who's there? Has someone come to free me? Or are you here to bring my end? I am Hornet, prisoner. Only a traveler, and not here to slay you. What cause sees you caged in these ruins of Weaver's past? Were you the enemy? No, not their enemy. And the prisoner not through malice. I am Eva, a thing, difficult to describe. A child of Weavers, yet not quite their kin. How strange, that description could fit me as well as yourself. Child of Weavers? And not? I can detect your weaver strain, yet you are different from them, and from me. A shifting, blending thing. What are you, creature? Step closer, lady, that my senses could better understand your nature. I feel uneasy, but let's go. You see one's nature, Eva? It's a skill far beyond bugs. One not without caste. My sight perceives a bug only through the imprint upon their soul. You speak of the crest, that signify of a bug's ascent and the invisible yoke born through a lifetime. Crest? Yes, the old weaver term, a simple word to attempt description of something so profound. But wait, your own nature, is it? Lady, permit me to look deeper still, that I may offer clarity. Sure. Let's. What's the worst that can happen? Oh? My crest got upgraded. The Hunter. Strike enemies repeatedly to build focus. Once focused needle attacks will become deadlier. That's something I like. Incredible. Your nature is so unlike our mortal bugs. Yours is malleable, transitory. It is a marvelous thing, worth my long life to behold. If in your travels you are able to further evolve, return to me. With what power I possess, I'm able to aid you further. Thank you, Eva. If my nature expands as you say, I shall return. Now I strike slower, but I gain focus. Well, lady, if in your travel, expand further. Okay. I will do that because... Yes, please. So that was worth it immediately. I don't want to go up just yet. Okay, that just glowed. Ooh, bench. So that's interesting. So... I could make things poisonous in here as well. I don't want to, but I could. Haha! Always swim through the waters before you just head off. Because there's always stuff to gather. Yep. Gotcha. Didn't even need to do anything. Okay, nothing there. So I take it was just the big version of these small bugs here. Oh, more mossberries. That was dumb. So in case I would need another one. Ouch. You suck. Okay. Let's just do that. So... Gotcha! You didn't seem bad or anything. You just seemed like I could take you out. And I need to take bugs out for learning purposes. Dangerous. There you go, beauty. And that's just, yeah, that's just here. Okay, then I don't need to worry about that, I think. Anything of interest in the water yet again? No, not this time. Well, then I shall go up. Oh. Okay, I love the additional damage that it deals as long as my focus is up. I'm thinking that I lose my focus once I get hurt. Yeah, I see a lot of bugs here. Oh, mother. The moss mother. Yep, focus lost. Hey. Let's just heal up here really quickly. Oh, another one? I'm not sure how to feel about that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ouch. Heal. There we go. Eesh. There's a lot going on in this fight. Mostly there's two of them all of a sudden. I'm gonna heal up here because that's the smart thing to do. Okay, I deal more damage now because my focus is up, so let's not lose the focus. Yeah, and I lost my focus again. Ow, okay, well, At least got that off. That's at least something where I can be like, that's okay for me. Because that still hurt everyone. Oh, you're stopping me from healing with that though every time. Oh no, I actually got the heal off this time. Come on. I hate you so much. The focus thing is nice and all if I can keep it for longer than 1 or 2 strikes. Because it would be so incredibly helpful to take these bugs out. Come on. 1 gone. And that explosion made this way too difficult to see what was going on. That was cheating game. But I did it. I want to say the focus thing really helped me in that fight. Ooh. What do we have here? The weave light. Something I'm pretty sure I can equip. Well. It was fun. It probably gives me a bigger cone of light around me. Because what else would that mean? It's not jump into the spikes. If we can help it. And sit. Making my stuff again. That was a fun thing. We're doing a lot of stuff that I wasn't expecting. But a gleaming apparatus of Weaver make. Its core emits a faint glow, increases the speed of generation. Sure, why not? Let's gift it to this. I wonder if I also have... And my question here is, how do I get to that spot? Because there's no way for me to make... Yeah, no, I cannot stop there in between. So... Ah, there. Oh! Sorry, you scared me, little bug. Let's see what's going on in this place. Oh, it's you again. Come back. There you go, buddy. Big fella. Now not so big anymore. Oh? What do we have here? Interesting. Can I? Because there is a way up here. Can I get to that from here? Bye, big fella. There we go. Ah, that was a silk spool. I like that. Acquire 2 spool fragments. I like that one a lot. That was a good thing to go back for and grab. And now there's one more thing here. Wouldn't complain about getting my mask fragments. A bit more health. It's not like a mandatory thing. Go away. The slow her gaze escape. Prepare, sisters. Weave hope anew, that we might break free this accursed web born of a naive foundation. Sorry. Nothing. We are at the point where we play music for everything. There was a point in Hollow Knight where we used the Dream Nail for everything. That's not what I thought it was. And here we have a point where we play music for everything. A rune harp. Red I got Falum, so also for a collector. So I have 2 things now for a collector again, which, in all honesty, I'd be willing to give up and see what we can do with that afterwards. So we did all of that in the moss, in the weave nest Atla. I think that's everything I can do here for the moment, so we move onwards. Oh. Open, please. Thank you. That's not what I was here for originally, so let's just go and bring those moss berries to where they need to be. Oh, there's a thing. More secrets. Oh, hi. How interesting. Oh, okay. More beads, I take that. Because I'm pretty low on beads anyway. But where the crud was that... Where the crud was that bug? I do not remember. So I'm a big idiot. It wasn't in the moss grotto. Come here. Era. Hey, big buddy. It was in the marrow. Where I could find that. But... for some odd reason I thought it was there. It was somewhere where Chakra was. Well, anyway, I'm gonna take my sweet time and find it again. No. That's incredibly cute. That's incredibly cute. I love that. Thank you so much for that. Anyway, let's go and find that thing. There's still this here. That gives me pause. I finally found you again. Hey there. As promised, Dread, I have your berries. What is your need for such common fruits? Common? No. Special. Cherished. Only a druid knows it. The berry is right for my wish. My wish so dear. There you go. This is them, the precious promised fruits. Drop them in. There they go. And now, at last, we can begin. That's what you wanted to have happen, right? No, the smell is right. Like the others, but very young. Oh, voice of the woods, oh, dance of the queen. Oh, beat hard. Let us hear it. Oh. You alright? The pain. My mind aches. Why? The berries, the tasty fruits. Oh, the visions. You wish promiser. Wish granter, you brought me what I needed and stayed by my side, companion through my ordeal. I could ask for nothing more. There you go, wish granted, buddy. And for the parting, a gift. An amulet of the druids. Or me druid? No others, I think. May it ease your sorrows, wish granter. May it cry for you when no tears are left. Druid's Eye. Amulet of protection formed from moss berries. As the bear takes damage, the amulet weeps a green elixir that will form into silk. So either gathering silk faster with the weave light or that. I could also give that away. Ah. Thank you for that. I think I'm gonna do it like this. I'm maximizing my silk growth now. So there's a spot that I haven't been in yet. Since we're here, I should check that out as well. Also, what's here? More moss. I could have dealt with that so soon. Well, okay, maybe there's more to do with moss berries overall. There's spells, but not not a single silver one. I wonder if I talk with you again. If you have more need for moss berries, or if there's some for someone else. And moss berries? Do you still hunt them, little you? My wish was granted, but clear now the more. That more are needed. More! Bring my moss berries here. Yes, we will trade precious rosaries for fresh berries. Oh. Then, sure, I give you that. The precious fruit. Ah, but this one is not so fresh. Rotten. Stench of death. A meager amount of rosaries for you. As much as you deserve. I take that meager amount of rosaries for that. Okay, calm down a little bit. Ow! So if I find more moss berries, I can just trade them in here for rosaries, which is something I want. So, but again, there is something down here. I have not been to this place for some weird reason. I could have explored this place so much faster. Not like I could have done anything with it, but still. Oh, that was just dumb on my part. Okay. Everyone, calm down for a hot second. Oops, get up there. Rosaries. What happened to you? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that doesn't do anything. But that's definitely interesting. That's where we see the silk. Grab them. That's where the bench is up there. So I kind of want to go there. There really is no reason that I haven't been down here beforehand. Other than I just didn't. Which is weird. Why didn't I do that? Maybe because I was just way too focused on the moss berries at that point, and then that caused me to do this in the most convoluted way possible. Even though I could have finished the whole moss berry thing like in episode 1. Well, whatever. It happens. Sit. Write all of that down. And good chunk. Now we have that open. So there's stuff where the fleas were. I'm gonna check that. We definitely have the time because this episode is a little bit all over the place. Okay. New path unlocked. Ooh, and to the new path, a secret path as well. Whew, that was way too close. That was way too close. Okay. But I don't like you. That sucked so much. I'm back. And this time I'm just gonna shoot the thing from a distance. Because they suck so much. Don't like them. They suck so much. They need to be shot in the face with some... Ooh. Big fella. Ooh, big fella nearly took me out there. There you go. Wouldn't complain about more damage with my weapon, but easy. Everything in due time. Secret. Small fry. There you go. Go away. Ooh, rosaries. I'm running around with a lot of rosaries, so I definitely... Everything's rumbling here. I don't know why exactly, but it's rumbling. But that was easy. Hey, where are we going with that? Oh, spool. Nah, I shouldn't do that. I'm full on silked. Ah, and that opens up this. Donk. Good jig. There we go. Now that's open finally. And combat. Combat. Big combat. Well, nothing bad going on here. Buddy. I said nothing bad going on here. Skull Tyrant. You're the thing that I'm looking for actually. Oh gosh. Oh, double gosh. There you go. Yeesh. Okay. Gonna have to make sure that I'm doing this as clean and as calm as possible. I don't wanna be caught with my pants down. All with my silk sonked. Bad situation to be in. Eesh. Whoop. If I get my focus up, I should be able to deal a good amount of damage to you. Whoop. Okay. Let's do that. If you're not jumping, I'm able to deal some good damage to you. There you go, buddy. That's also okay with me. I'm up on focus, so that's good. Whoop. Bad spot to be in. Never let yourself be cornered like that. And yet here I am, letting myself be cornered like that. That was dumb. There we go. That wasn't too bad. I just sucked a lot. And I get from you a crown fragment. That's interesting. Crown fragment. Large spike of a bone collected from a defeated skull tyrant. So that's a thing that can happen more than just once. And with can, I mean will. Okay, there's definitely some stuff still left for me to explore. But what I want to do is get to the bench and relax for the moment. That's how that works. Now I'm juiced up. Means I move a little bit faster. That's fun. Up. Well, anyway, there's my bench. Ah, okay, and I have charges for that. It's good to know. Okay, there's definitely more yet still to do for me and more to explore, so we're gonna continue on doing all of our side shenanigans next time, because I think now we're at a spot where the episode has a good length. So, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you back down here next time. Bye.